And once he died, he was partner.
Mm-hmm. And we've all believed and said that Jerry would never in his mind ever even think about having a group from the J community who are doing what N.W.A was doing. There would be no J's with attitude.
No. The Anti-Defamation League would not let that happen. I told you the story about the group called Two Live Jews, right?
Tell us again.
Two Live Jews were a group, I don't know where they came from. They were at Michel'le. Look it up. And they were a parody of Two Live Crew. And Don called me into the office and he says, man, I'm getting a letter from the Jewish Anti-Defamation League. I said, for what? He said, this group called Two Live Jews. And the album was not derogatory, but they said, I don't give a damn what it is. You ain't gonna do it. Okay? And they shut it down. It never hit the streets. You might find a copy someplace on someplace, but again, it was shut down before it was even started, Doc.
Same with Michael Jackson and that song. It was a very good song too, actually. I can't think of it. He said something, he said the K word, which is derogatory for the J folks. It's crazy how we have to tiptoe around YouTube. We could say nigga 73 times, but we got to, that's the crazy shit. But yeah, they made Michael Jackson take out that specific word, even though it was a song, it wasn't even a song dissing. It was a song about, it was a good song with good lyrics.
Right. I'm looking at it right now. I'm looking at Two Live Jews right now, album cover. I'm looking at it, okay? I'm trying to see if I can get it big enough I can put it on my phone.
Let me see, I'll pull it up myself.
It's a low
right here.
Yeah.
I got you. All right. So I'm looking at, oh damn. So it's all right. So it's two stereotypical older Jewish guys. Picture Woody Allen, two Woody Allen type guys sitting on a bench at a beach, like Two Live Crew was, and they're looking at what I'm assuming is a Jewish lady walking by in a full bathing suit.
Right.
Not a bikini or anything like that. It's actually kind of funny. You can tell it's a parody.
Right.
Obviously.
Two Live Jews.
No, huh? Ain't happening.
As kosher as they want to be.
Yeah, it's kosher. As kosher as they want to be.
And when it came to Michel'le, they said, shut it down, baby. It ain't going to happen. But don't give a damn. Shut it down. We don't have
my mission now is to find these two guys.
We don't have an anti-defamation league. If that was the case, we probably wouldn't be niggas.
Damn. Yep. Sorry, my screen was tripping. So someone asked, do you think Straight Outta Compton portrayed Eazy as a punk? Because Eazy was a real one. Do you think Straight Outta Compton portrayed Eazy as a punk?
No, but see, unlike Suge, Eazy had Jerry Heller to always yank his chain. See, you gotta understand, when you got that kind of money and power and youth can be very destructive. And if there's nobody that you respect that can get in your ear or get in your ass if necessary, you'll find yourself in a situation that you can't get yourself out of. And that's been the problem for hip hop for decades. But Eazy didn't have that problem, because although his dad and mom might not have been a part of his career, Jerry was. Like he said, you're making $1 million a month. Do you really want to jeopardize that for some street shit? Okay, the numbers. Okay, now it could have been handled in various ways, but he didn't have to handle it. Okay, and that's the part. And I think a lot of street cats make the mistake of thinking just because he's the leader, he got to be the one to do it, or makes him a punk. Nothing that. You need to be out of the country. Okay, you don't want to be nowhere near that. You're already going to be a suspect as soon as something happens. Why would you want to put yourself in that position? Brothers don't think; they just react, and that's the pitfall of a lot of brothers. They don't think; they just react. They just don't. They're gonna crash and burn because they don't want to look like a punk. Okay, so you a non-punk in prison. How's that working out for you? You're you respected street brother that ain't on the streets. Okay, and this is what my old man Jeffy, dude. I was a fool too. I was just the biggest fool ever. And anybody else with money at 22 years old got the hottest club in the city. Why wasn't I a fool? I had 2 old dogs that was on my head. Give a damn how much money you got. You still gonna answer to me? It's still my building. If you do something step out of line, you won't be here. You will not jeopardize my shit. Why? Because we all, here's another difference. We all lived in the same neighborhood. Whatever I brought to Alvarado Segundo affected where I lived at, because I lived right around the corner. We all went to the same grocery store, same gas stations. We all, it was from the community. So they had a vested interest to make sure that nothing happen. I didn't get out of control. When people don't have a vested interest in your success or the impact you have on the community, which means if whatever happened in Compton don't affect no place else, why do I care? It don't affect me and my kids. And that's the part that most people don't understand. That's the part Puffy don't understand, the part Shield don't understand, the part nobody understands. Yeah, the people, you making money, but the people that's making the money, they ain't nowhere near around here, dude. And they don't care what happened. They have no impact on them. And they shielded anyway, because you indemnify them in the contracts.
Yeah. B Minor wants to know, do you know why you and Yella were the only ones to go to Eazy's funeral from N.W.A and World Class Wrecking Crew? Is that even true? I don't even.
Yeah. Me and H rolled together. We liked the brother, man. Contrary to what people want to try and say, that's why I did the Easy Street thing, man. That's another reason why I did it. I liked the dude, man. He was a cool brother. We didn't always get along. Everybody don't get along with everybody. Okay, we clowned each other. Eazy was at my house, maybe, I don't know, 6 weeks before he died, 2 months before he died. When I was his go-to guy, Yella stayed. He I'm not gonna say betrayed Dre, but he chose Eazy over Dre when he got ready to leave Ruthless. He came in with Dre, left out with Eazy. Okay, and you got to understand, Yella had a couple of things in his life that made him very sensitive to shit like that. I don't see him not doing that. Okay, he's that kind of dude. I don't think anybody else would have